Hey everyone, hope all is well. so, I just had to do this. It's been kind of busy, a lot going on. So, welcome to the new year. So a friend of mine, he went to a function, and I'm kind of surprised, but then I guess not. I guess I'm kind of surprised to hear this come from him. So he went to a function, um, and he saw a young black woman there. And he found her rather striking, very attractive. So the black woman that he saw there, she just happened to be speaking with a lady that he knew. Okay, so they all live in this high-rise building. And so he's like, "Oh, she's speaking with her. I'm gonna go over there and introduce myself, yada yada yada." So the two ladies are having a conversation, this beautiful black woman and the person that he knows. He goes over there and he starts to engage with them. At some point, he was able to speak with her directly, and he was like, "Well, hey, it's been nice chatting with you. You know, um, maybe we could have coffee sometime, exchange numbers." So much, just kind of want to get to know the girl, get her phone number. And she was very respectful. She smiled and gave her, regards, and she gracefully walked away. Huh. Okay. This is your educated, upper middle class black man. So he then, um, as he's leaving, he stops and talks with the doorman. And he's like, "Hey," he inquires about the black woman. "Hey, do you know her? What's the deal with her? You know what she's about?" And the black man said to him, "Oh, yeah, she lives here. Yeah, she just popped in. There's her vehicle right there. And she's got the Porsche, got the Cayenne, she got the Porsche." He goes, "Yeah, I never seen her here." Well, it's one of their homes, but she does live here. She and her boyfriend, they do live here. He's like, "Oh, she has a boyfriend." He goes, "Yeah, yeah." And he goes, "Yeah, man." So the doorman tells him, "Yeah, man, um, her boyfriend," because my friend kind of asked about, like, "Hey, what's the guy about? What does he do?" So the doorman, who is also a black man, says to him, "Oh, yeah, man, he's a billionaire." So my friend says to him, who's also African American black man, my friend says to him, "Oh, you mean millionaire?" The doorman said, "No, her boyfriend is a billionaire. B is in boy, like billionaire boy. He's a billionaire." He said, "I already Googled him, and he's worth $13 billion." I already Googled him. He's worth $13 billion. Huh. So my friend is kind of shocked. And he's telling me this, and he's like, "I was just surprised." He's like, "She's very, very attractive. She's obviously a striking woman, caught his eye." And so he says to me, "I was really surprised." Surprised at what? He said, "I was just surprised, that the guy was a billionaire and he was dating a black woman." So now I'm looking at him like, huh? You're surprised that the billionaire, reason boy, is dating a black woman? Why are you surprised? And he's like, "No, he said, he said, she's attractive." He says, "I was just surprised a billionaire, would have a girlfriend, have a black woman." So now I'm looking at him and I'm like, why is that surprising? You thought because of your standing, you're upper middle class, not a millionaire, your daddy is, but you're not. And I thought about that and I was like, why is he so surprised? I said, oh, that's it. So even the ones you may think don't think that way, That's the consensus of the BC. Whether you're in the hood or not, the thought process is so low. The expectation of black women is so low that you think that because a man is a billionaire, he wouldn't dare have a black woman as his woman, as his girlfriend. So who would he have in your mind? Oh, that leads me to believe that maybe you think, and I'm really feeling some kind of way, you think that maybe he's a billionaire, he wouldn't dare have a black woman? Like with the downgrade, in case you didn't know, darling, black women were it. Okay? Check us out. I don't mean the thoughts that you know. I don't mean the low performing, Dustinas with their dust buckets. No, 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 no. We're like so super cute. And we are hardworking and we have drive. And that's why a lot of us can thrive. And I was like, why would that be a problem for a billionaire? So if the billionaire had Becky, that's accepted. I said, wow, it really kind of speaks volume. It's like one of my and I'm to the point now. Another one of my homeboys, I think I mentioned him on the show, the one with Becky. It's to the point. I don't even. I'm sorry, I don't take his calls anymore. It's too draining. It's too draining. It is. I see that name, and I'm sorry, I keep it moving. And I thought about it. I said, wow, this is interesting. You're shocked that a billionaire who's not black, the white dude, has a black girlfriend, and he's single. He's not married. Why is it only shocking the black man? Why is that so shocking? Like we just fit into one category. And I really had to marinate on that one. Why is that shocking? It speaks volumes. Even among our educated, we think a certain way. Duly noted. Duly noted. Black women, Blackistan has nothing to offer you. That's my opinion. When I was in Palm Beach and I was in a store, I was on the island. Okay? Singer Island. So when I stopped in a grocery store in Palm Beach on Singer Island, I did that video a few days ago around New Year's Eve. When I did that video, I was in Publix. Now, when you go on the island in Palm Beach, Singer Island, everywhere you go to Publix, you're gonna see that big old green neon sign. Not there. That green that that green sign at Publix not gonna work there. Oh no 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 no. It's too high end. They're not having that. So what you will see, you just know the store is there. There's no big old sign on the street. You just have to kind of know where it is. It's the only Publix that's on the island. All right, and you'll see it in brick. They don't do no big green in. Publix over here, not having it. You just know this is where Publix is. Okay? I was in the store, and over there, you got folks. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crowded. Why could you not have your housekeeper to get these items? I got to park. I mean, seriously, we're like trying to find a parking space, like up and down the aisle. And you see Maserati, and you got the Rolls Royce, and the Bentley, and the G Wagon, and the convertible Rolls Royce, and all that. I'm in the store. I just really need to get just like one thing. That's it. Just one thing. Right? I go in the store, and then it's crowded. Over there, you do have a lot of billionaires. $1 million not gonna cut it. You have $1 million house over on that island, honey. Even if it's 2 or 3 million, you might want to be quiet. They consider you Section A. Oh, you must be poor. Be quiet. That house must be a humdinger and oh, $2 or $3 million. I've seen it. Right, right. It's like, oh my God, nobody. Yeah, don't tell anyone. And I don't have that, but I'm just saying that's the kind of they're billionaires over there. And a lot of those people, that's their second home, snowbirds. Okay. So so some of those people, I 20, $30 million mansion, you think? And that's the vacation home, one of them. So you kind of get an idea what's going on over there. So I go in the store. I just want to get like one thing, okay? Just like really just one thing. I gotta get this, okay? And so as I'm in there and I'm in my little workout clothes, and yes, I am looking cute. Anyway, I'm in my workout clothes. Um, and there was an older gentleman, and I guess I caught his eye. Okay. So he stops and, we're friendly, and, contact. And I'm just smiling, but being friendly. I'm friendly to everybody. Okay. And so he had his little dog with him and just been feeling. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just, yeah, happy holidays to you too. Yeah, have a good day. And then I just kind of put my hand up because I have my wedding ring on. Why am I mentioning that? As I get to my car, and then I have to get this phone call. Oh, there's that guy again, and he's older. Okay, there's that guy again by himself. Get into his vehicle. What you getting into? I'm nosy. Oh, you're getting into a Bentley. Okay. Why do I mention that? Black women, everybody's different. I think sometimes what you need to do, you got to get outside black esteem because it'll just leave you with low self esteem. And I think maybe when you're running your errands, grocery stores, I don't care if you're in the hood, sometimes go with a nicer area. You know what I'm saying? At least little TT won't find a snatch your purse in the parking lot because he's not going to be there. Oh, trust me, he won't be over there. Those eyes will be all over him. He'll feel on. He won't be over there. You're not gonna find little Nick Nim up and down those streets. No, you're not. No, you don't have to trust and believe. Again, over there, they're billionaires. So I just think this community has such a low profile. Even if you can't move out of it, don't forget where you are today doesn't dictate where you're going to be tomorrow. Trust me, I've had more money heck last year before that. You understand what I'm saying? So where you are today doesn't dictate where you're going to be. It doesn't dictate your future. Sometimes when you run your errands, have to get things, look cute and go outside the hood. Now I'm not saying you're gonna meet some man. Heck, you might. I hope you do. Go outside the hood. Other areas, less stressful, more peaceful, pleasant scenery. Okay, pleasant scenery. And you never know. Just in your everyday doing things, maybe you can meet somebody, or maybe just sometimes just being around different areas, it can kind of give you that drive. Oh, I want this. I want to have this. As I said before, you hang around people that have money, more than likely some money will come your way. Oh, yeah. A friend of mine said he was checking out something, and the guy said to him, they asked some man a question on the panel, what would you do if you were poor? And you know what he said? The man said, if I were poor, I'd find a rich area of town and I'd hang out where the rich people are. Why? He knows information. Where you hang around, eventually something may drop your way. I'm not saying you're going to be rich. I'm not rich, but more than likely you keep surrounding yourself with people, different things. One thing we know for sure, you may not be as poor. Something may kind of come your way and make life a little bit easier. Access to information. The BC, it couldn't survive 6 months without the dollars of black women. Let black women pull them out the BC and see what happened. You would have so many homeless men. I mean, the kids, of course. You would have so many homeless men, it'd be crazy. You think it's bad now. So sometimes you need to maybe open your eyes, go someplace else, away from Blackistan. I encourage it. I really do encourage it. You never know. You may just, sometimes you can meet people, just being different sceneries, less stressful, kind of give you a chance to dream of what you want to do with your life. See, you're around a whole bunch of chaos and a whole bunch of brokenness, child. That's just depressing. I don't care if you're in the PJs. You're free to dream. See, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. The BC has already lost its mind. That's why it operates collectively. Our people operate the way that they do. Well, it's the mind's a terrible thing to waste. They already wasted it. It's wasted. Here's a culture. The only culture I know, I mean, gosh, who's this stupid? I am sorry. It's anti-marriage. But we anti-baby daddy. Oh, my baby daddy. You're not anti-baby daddy. We're pro-baby. Correction, we are pro-baby daddy. Anti-marriage. Every other group knows that's how you build. It's about the contract. We don't want to hear about that. I ain't that sheet of paper. And then many of them don't have that sheet of paper and got with some kind of man. And sure, there's no guarantee. I'm not trying to hear well, it ain't no guarantee. Well, we know one thing. I can tell you this right here. And we don't know how, and I've been divorced. We don't know how marriage is going to turn out. You don't skip you about that. But I can tell you one thing. Many wives leave with assets. And I can tell you the other thing that we know for darn sure. We can't negate this factor that baby mama leads to poverty. Boop. Wonder why you worth $5 to you carry a seat of poverty, D. We know one thing, baby mama definitely, girl, you got you a first class seat of poverty, handling it all by yourself. You already checked the check. Well, guess what? You're gonna be a few checks behind. You got a baby by the seat of poverty, D, and it's all on thee, because you're dealing with a dusty, and all they do is abandon thee. So that we do know. Well, no, that's okay. That's our pen. I'm gonna stick beside him. That's it. We sticking to it. Sticking to ignorance. The only group that does that. What other group is anti-marriage? So you have women that voice their concerns, but we're like anti-marriage. But no, we're gonna do this baby daddy thing. And where's it getting you? The only group that's anti-business, for at least for our own. Now we don't. Anybody else can come to the BC. It's not a business. We're gonna patronize you, get rich. Somebody look like us. He trying to heal something. So a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Collectively, so many of our people have already lost it. Already. Because the group is too far gone in degradation. So my point is, think outside the BC. Sometimes you want your errands go to a whole different area. You just never know. I'm not saying you may meet a man. I hope you do. You may not. Sometimes you can meet people as contacts. Or again, try to sometimes get yourself in a position, go to places where, hey, this is what I like. You can go to a museum. The hood rats don't understand that. Girl, you can get some pictures of that Big Lots in Target. Oh my gosh. Ew. Oh my gosh. Try to get yourself acclimated to what you aspire to, what you want. Because let me tell you something. All things positive and beautiful, high class, that is what you deserve. The beast is not going to tell you that because the beast is already down. So to keep the support, and the black women are carrying the community financially, to keep the support, they want to keep you down. You understand? That's part of the little trip game, pimp game popping. To keep that support, I need to keep you down. That's why some men do what they do. I want to keep you down. I've seen a hood rat do that to a black man. She want to keep him down. Uh-oh. He's talking about going to school. You got that high school diploma? Oh my gosh. Oh, you don't want to just chill and smoke. You want to go to the university. Want to keep him down with her. And it didn't work. What did he do? He recognized, I want to change my life. Girlfriend at the moment didn't want to change her life. What did he do? What he did was, he just stopped hanging around that woman. Was still in the hood, signed up for those classes, got his 4-year degree, and married him another black queen. And when the hood rat saw him visiting his mother, when she saw that, realizing she could have done the very same thing, what did she do? Try to bring him down. How to say, he my baby daddy. But she refused to show up for, what do you call that? The testing procedure? Paternity test? She refused that. So it speaks for itself. You know what that is. You caused all this trauma. Why? Want to keep them down. So for black women, that's what the BC has for you. They want to keep you down. Think outside the box. You should, at least if you can, once a month, do something positive, go someplace positive for yourself. I don't care if you just get some, go someplace positive. Oh, I might be in the hood or in the PJs, and that's where your water day doesn't determine your final destination. Think outside the box. This conversation, I was really feeling some kind of way. I'm like, why is this such a shock? Oh, he's a billionaire. So I'm thinking to myself, please tell me you're not thinking, because thinking like black equals whack, like we're less than, it made me start to think that. And then I thought, maybe that's why some of these black men have a sheet of paper. They want to get really arrogant. Really? Really and truly? So yeah, so my homie was surprised that the black woman had a boyfriend who was a billionaire. The doorman's telling him, "Oh yeah, I know, the guy, yeah, he's a billionaire." Oh no, 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 no. You mean millionaire? He told him, the doorman told him, no, he's a billionaire. B as in boy. I've already googled him. B as in boy. Honestly and truly, I want the best for you. So it's a new year. It's all about you. In 2023, we want to continue to breathe, and that's why we're going to be dust free. It's all about you. It has to be. Think outside the box. So running your errands, maybe go to a place that's real nice. Go where the money's at. And people say, "Oh, well, you live in a previous." Let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you something really quick. Let me tell you something about what a little I do know, not because what I heard. No, this is what I know for sure. Let me tell you something. Men that are in charge, that understand their role, men that have been raised to be protectors and providers, guess what? Sure, they'll check people out. I've known people that have money. Heck, it's happened to me. They may do a background check on you. Some may do a credit check. Don't freak out. Only broke men want to talking about, oh, where she live or what she bring to the table. I'm not gonna go ahead and date her. Men that have money and they like a woman and want to get to know her, you don't have to worry. They don't think like that. They're not coming to you. What you bring to the table? Oh, where she stay at, where she live at. See, a lot of them have savior complex. I like her. She's good potential. She has drive. I can take her out of that environment. Dusties don't know nothing about it, and neither do the mammoths. Of course not. If the mammoths did, they wouldn't be so darn bitter. The Dusties, if they did, they wouldn't be sitting up limp pocket Larry. The BC doesn't know anything about that. They expect you, black woman, to sit up here, get your degree, and get a job and a house and cars and all that, then pick up some old dust bucket, and he might unalive thee. That's what they expect you to do. It's the reverse. Man, not coming to, well, I have an agree with the black woman guy. Are you crazy? Some of them just not having something to begin with, and it's time to blew their little minds. Let's see how you end up. Let's see that portfolio versus Peter Dusty Dan. Well, the other guy's portfolio. Let's see what you got rocking. Some of them might be riding up in the bed, and trust me, the white guy in the Toyota Camry got more money than him, more assets. Nothing to prove. We want to prove, get the look of it. I'm not saying it's a nice thing. About four of my friends, they drive Benz. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm more of a tomboy. Me, I'm an SUV. Hey, but think outside the box. This year, I really felt some type of way, especially coming from my friend, because I was like, wow, why is it such a shock? I mean, again, we're like so super cute. We're very talented. We've been on Forest. Why? Because we have the most businesses that are being opened up. You think? You think Goldman Sachs going to invest in a loser? Not. You think? So it speaks volumes. Why is that a surprise? So lets me know there is a lot of, we are really internalizing the inferiority complex based upon our skin alone, how we associate the color of our skin with less than. Black women, again, when you run your errands, girl, go on over the way and just go to the store over there. Yeah, why not? Sometimes how you plant yourself, you'd be surprised. So you look cute and go on and scoot boot on over there. Run your little errands, look cute. I'm just saying, you never know. No guarantees. You never know. If I was single, I know what I would do. I'm just saying, if I was single, huh? I've seen, especially in Palm Beach, I've seen quite a few black women in business. And then I look who put them there, their man. Them he didn't come up. What you bring to the table? I've seen it between. I'm just saying what I've seen. I've seen interracial couples, some married, some dating, girlfriend, boyfriend. But I'm just saying what I've seen. White, Italian, Jewish. And next thing you know, those women, I'm just saying what I've seen, they're in business. And the man helped put them there. He didn't say, what do you bring to the table? He didn't. 50-50. Those men help those women. I mean, and that's just that. That's just that. So yes, so a black man was surprised that the black woman's boyfriend was what? A billionaire. Mm-hmm. Sad but true. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Again, I really felt some kind of way, and I was thinking, I know this person. Why are you surprised? He would choose a black woman. Yeah. Again, because we're like so super cute. Love you. I'm out. Bye.